What if I told you the Avengers didn't just save the universe in Endgame? They may have secretly doomed the entire multiverse. A shocking new theory suggests that the Time Heist, Cap staying with Peggy, and even Loki's escape weren't just plot points. They may be the exact cracks that lead directly into Avengers Doomsday and eventually Secret Wars. Smash that like button if you've ever rewatched Endgame and thought something about this doesn't add up. And if you liked the video, leave your theories in the comments. I'll feature the best theories in future videos. So, let's start. 1. The stage. Doomsday is already being hyped as Marvel's biggest crossover yet. The cast list alone is insane. Avengers veterans, brand new multiverse saga heroes, the Fantastic Four, and even Fox's original X-Men joining the fight. But here's the key. Doomsday isn't just another team-up movie. It's designed to mirror Infinity War and Endgame, a climax-level event. And like the 2015 Secret Wars comics, incursions, when universes literally crash into each other, will be central to the story. Which brings us back to Endgame. What if the very movie that gave us the Avengers' greatest victory was also the first domino that began tearing the multiverse apart? 2. The MCU already showed us incursions. Before we connect Endgame, let's remind ourselves. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness gave us our first true look at an incursion. Remember Sinister Strange's world? A dark, broken sky, buildings floating in nothingness, reality itself collapsing. That wasn't just cinematic flair. It was Marvel showing us how destructive incursions really are. And how did it happen? Sinister Strange dreamwalked too many times, interfering with variants of himself, leaving scars across universes. The message is clear. Mess with the timeline or multiverse too much, and you trigger disaster. Sound familiar? That's exactly what the Avengers did in Endgame. 3. Endgame's multiverse mistakes. Let's break this down. 2014 Thanos travels to 2023. He was supposed to stay dead, yet the Avengers pulled him forward, erasing his timeline. Loki escapes with the Tesseract. That single act created an entirely new branch, which directly set up the TVA and Loki series. 2 Nebulas exist simultaneously. One even kills the other, warping her timeline permanently. Steve Rogers stays in the past with Peggy. That's the biggest one. He abandons his timeline, creating a splinter universe. Each one of these changes fractured reality. And just like Sinister Strange's meddling destroyed his world, Endgame's meddling may have doomed Earth 616 itself. So here's the theory. The Avengers defeated Thanos, but in the process, they doomed the multiverse. 4. Doomsday already has 3 incursions waiting. This isn't just theory. Marvel has been planting seeds. By the time Avengers Doomsday begins, we'll already have 3 major incursions ready to explode. Doctor Strange's incursion. Clea literally told Strange he caused one during Multiverse of Madness. He dreamwalked, just like Sinister Strange, and now he has to fix it in the dark dimension. The Marvel's post-credit scene. Monica Rambeau wakes up in a universe with Fox's X-Men. That's not just a fun cameo. If she's stuck there, it means Earth 616 and that world are on a collision course. The Fantastic Four's arrival. In Thunderbolt's post-credit scene, we saw a Fantastic Four ship, but it wasn't the same one from their debut movie First Steps, meaning this might not even be the same Fantastic Four. It could be Doom's trap, setting up another incursion. 3 incursions, 3 multiversal crises, all heading toward one movie. 5. Enter Doctor Doom. And here's the game changer. Marvel's official synopsis for Doomsday confirms. Doom will unleash a cascading crisis across the multiverse. In other words, he's not just reacting to incursions, he's weaponizing them. Imagine Doom triggering collisions between worlds, tearing them apart and absorbing their power. That's not just villainy, that's the blueprint for God Emperor Doom, straight from the 2015 Secret Wars. And remember Kevin Feige teasing that the Fantastic Four's ship in Thunderbolts might have someone else on board? If that's Doom, he could already be the cause of an incursion before Doomsday even starts. 6. The big question. So let's put it all together. Endgame cracked the timeline. Those cracks grew into multiple incursions. Doctor Doom seizes those incursions, turning them into his weapon. Which means the Avengers' greatest victory may also be the seed of their greatest defeat. And here's the twist. If Endgame set the fall in motion, does that mean Steve Rogers staying with Peggy is partly to blame for Doom's rise? Did Captain America's choice doom the multiverse? So, this is why Avengers Doomsday isn't just another crossover. It's the story Marvel has been building toward since Endgame. But what do you think? Drop your theories in the comments and don't forget to subscribe.